Hi, Stace.
Hi, Clinton. All right. Why'd they wear that?
Why'd they wear that?
We're here to talk about why they wore that.
Yes.
And I brought you a movie today for us to talk about and look at through a true style lens. This is a classic. I know you're going to love it. I know you're going to have so much to say about it. I can't even wait to tell you. Working Girl.
Love it, I love it, I love it. I can't get enough of it. I love it.
We did a kick and a kick.
I'm so excited for this movie.
Working Girl in 10 scenes.
It's really wonderful that we're doing
so
it. It was
good.
directed by Mike Nichols, 1988. It is the story of Melanie Griffith's character, Tess. She is a secretary who's so smart and works for people who are not as smart as she. And it's about how Melanie Griffith really takes over and makes her plans work for her.
She doesn't have anybody holding her down.
That's right.
Yeah, she's gonna be her own woman.
That's right.
All right, so shall we watch?
Yes,
Okay.
I can't wait.
Scene number 1.
Let's get to the fashion. We have the Staten Island ferry here. So if you don't know Staten Island, it's one of the 5 boroughs, and it's probably the most suburban.
And it
of
is
them
the
all.
most conservative.
It's the most conservative.
Yes.
So, boroughs like Queens and Brooklyn are very ethnically diverse, as is Bronx, as is Manhattan, but Staten Island is mostly white. Okay, all right, so they're on the ferry and they can see the big hair. Oh
Now,
my God.
when was the peak of high hair?
All right, so I will tell you that high hair in 1987, when I graduated high school, every woman in my yearbook, her hair filled the entire frame of the little square in the yearbook. Yeah. But I come from a very working class, middle class background.
Right.
So I think that by the time this movie came out in 1988, people were starting to move away from the big hair. So this is a statement about these are working class girls.
Yes, and which I think is interesting because it is what you're saying. It's past the trend.
Mm-hmm. They're not on the forefront
Front
of
of
fashion.
fashion, exactly. But look at Sin's earrings. At least
Yeah.
they pop.
Oh, they totally pop. Look at her eyeliner
Under
too.
eyeliner, exactly.
I mean, that's very au courant. What's interesting too about this shot? They have all of these people coming off the Staten Island ferry, right? And only some of them have big hair.
And only some of them have big coats. But
Yeah.
you'll notice that coat that Melanie Griffith is wearing, I just bought it in black.
Oh my God! Can I will give you that because it's a nod to
The 90s.
to the 90s, or the 80s. But back in the day, I hated that style coat so
I know.
much.
Back in the day, I hated it. It's funny how now I'm like, oh yeah, what? Wait.
Okay, so Tess is going to remove her commuter shoe,
And
which
her
was
tube sock.
and her tube sock. The commuter shoe was such a big deal back in the day.
such a big deal. I
Everywhere,
remember that.
ubiquitous commuter shoe.
I remember that. I went to school in New York City. That's all you saw in the mornings was just legions of women wearing commuter shoes.
Yeah, that was the Reebok era, right? Was it a Reebok
Exactly.
commuter shoe? And so now she puts on this cute little
Black pump.
that's got these great
Dorsey.
cutouts, little Dorsey situation. And
the polka dot
the hose.
stocking.
Yeah. I mean, I actually have to tell you, I think this outfit is pretty good.
Yeah.
But look at the shot of her in the bathroom. This coat she's wearing, this jacket she's wearing is chic. It looks like it's a cashmere coat with an oversized lapel and a brooch.
Yeah.
I don't love the turtleneck. But
It is funny how brooches were so big in the 80s.
So big, right? And the skirt is, it looks like a pencil, a tweed pencil.
A tweed mini, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a mini, it's not a micro mini,
Yeah,
but
I guess-
it's a good couple of inches
Oh,
above
it is
the
really,
knee.
it is a couple of inches above the knee.
It
yeah.
is a mini skirt, but this looks so kind of prototypical corporate late 80s. I mean,
Yes.
you got to give it to Anne Roth. She really nails the costume
corporate
for
culture,
the
yeah.
culture.
Right? I mean, she might have really big hair from the boroughs, but I think the rest of this outfit is spot on.
It's not just the big hair. It is the mullet vibe of the
right.
big hair.
Right, but that was the way a lot of women
Women.
used to do it. They just cared about what it looked like from the
From
front.
front.
No regard for the back at all, zero.
When she's going out of the bathroom, she looks awful.
Awful.
It's like a rat nest of hair.
It almost looks like she half-assed used a crimping iron on it, right?
Right.
It's just partially crimped.
Right.
She's like, I got tired of it. She crimped it 3 days ago. That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like, but it also, you're absolutely right. It looks like she only cared about the front of her face.
She just sprayed the front and let the back air dry.
I do like those earrings. I don't understand that tiny little necklace there. It
No,
makes
I don't like
sense
that
to me.
necklace at all. I don't love her accessories, but that's actually being set up for later. Katherine
Yes.
says something about her accessories.
Yes. It is interesting. Like she's got the silver brooch, the gold earring, the tiny necklace. Like none of it really works
Yeah,
together.
none of it works together. It's really not thought through.
Scene number 2.
This is where we meet Katherine, right?
Yes.
Katherine is Tess's boss.
Played by
dresses-
Sigourney Weaver.
Yes, played by Sigourney Weaver, and wears much more kind of architectural, sculptural clothing.
I have a Sigourney Weaver What Not to Wear story.
You do?
Yeah. So when we first did a year of What Not to Wear together, I was living on the Upper East Side.
I remember.
Yeah, and Sigourney Weaver lived on the Upper East Side. And one day I was in the grocery store, the Food Emporium.
I remember.
Yes. And Sigourney Weaver was there with her daughter, okay? And her daughter, I could see, recognized me and was pointing to, like, tapped her mother and was like, oh, that's the guy from What Not to Wear. So Sigourney Weaver turns around and looks right at me. I got so terrified that they were going to come up to say hello that I put my basket of groceries on the floor and I walked out of the grocery store.
Clinton, this is a little bit like when you went to see Poltergeist with Helen.
With
With Beth. Why are you afraid of these ladies? They
don't.
just like you.
Sigourney Weaver terrifies me. I will tell you.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I have such respect for her as an actress, but I feel like she's intense. Like she is intense. And I was afraid to death that she would come over and be like, are you that guy from that show? And I'd be like, no, I just wet my pants. So I was like, I just better leave before I piss myself. Wow. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So
So we never know to this day whether Sigourney was going to tell you how great you are or not.
Oh yeah, she might have been able to do that. Yeah. Nope. Guess not. Anyway, here
Okay,
she is.
wait,
This is a good scene because she actually gets a dress code.
Right. See, what I love here is that not only does she do the ground rules, she actually gives some style info here.
Yes. Dress shabbily, they notice the dress. Dress impeccably, they notice the woman.
Coco Chanel. Like, quote the Nazi.
And then Tess has the nerve to say, how do I look? And Catherine's like, you might want to rethink the jewelry.
Well, we did.
Yes, you really should, Tess. You really should.
Yeah. But then she immediately is like, okay.
Okay. Well, I will say, I mean, I don't think her earrings are that, like, they're not that tacky. The
No.
necklace isn't tacky. She is wearing a very large charm bracelet. And then then that's a cup. I don't know. I think she was a little harsh.
Is that Nora Dunn?
That's Nora Dunn. She wrote a book that I read. It's called Nobody's Rib. I for some reason, I bought this book, and I read it a bunch of times. Nora Dunn, Nobody's Rib. Give it a read. It's funny.
Scene number 3.
Now, where is this window? Is this Catherine's office?
This is Catherine's office. It must be in the Wall Street area.
And here she is looking a lot more serious. So she took that fashion advice
All
to
right.
heart.
Right. So she's doing like a cream notched lapel blouse under a collarless jacket, it looks like.
Right, and she's got like
Black.
either her hair up or
Yeah.
she cut the hair. We don't know yet.
Yeah, she hasn't cut it just yet.
Nope, she's
Yeah.
just wearing a big bun.
Yeah, and she's got these square earrings that seem, this is all very tasteful.
It's tasteful. It's very 80s. And I don't understand. I always feel like when people think they're being corporate, like to get serious, black and white,
No,
it's weird. It's like cater waiter.
totally. Would you like the chicken or the fish?
Exactly.
Scene number 4.
Katherine has broken her leg. She is out of the office for at least 2 weeks. And so they're in Katherine's apartment. Katherine's closet looks amazing. I'm like, what's that blue sequin number in there? But look at Sin.
Yes.
I am loving the leopard, the green, and the green eyeshadow.
Yes.
I'm loving it.
So she's wearing a shiny leopard blazer.
Yep. A green, like
a-
marled wool sweater.
Yeah, that's almost like a mock turtleneck, it
Yeah.
looks like.
And then she's wearing she's doing green eyeshadow, like a lime green eyeshadow. I mean, the hair is the hair, but
Yes.
I'm loving an ugly green right now. I feel like it's very modern.
I think actually her eyeshadow ombres from green to yellow on the edges.
Which is fabulous.
Fabulous, especially with her blue eyes. Look at that. I don't know if I love the coralish or what's that shade of lip?
I
That's
don't
all
know.
over
It's
I hate
yeah,
that shade.
that to me doesn't even qualify as a lip color.
Yeah.
It's like a tone.
Yeah, it's like a terracotta.
too
Is it
brown.
Like yeah.
I don't like brown.
Okay, so then Tess finds this dress in the closet, which she says is a $6,000 dress.
Yeah.
And I can do a little math here with the help of the internet. $6,000 today would be worth $16,496. That's a $16,000 dress.
Wait, I'm sorry. You went and you figured out how much it would be worth today?
Yeah.
I love that. $16,000. Right, that makes sense. $6,000 dress.
$6,000 back in the late 80s is $16,000 now. I mean, a
Wow, how sad is
$16,000
that?
dress that's a really expensive dress.
That's a really
And
expensive
it doesn't even
dress.
have sleeves.
Exactly. I don't think she's paying by the yard. You know what I mean, for the fabric?
Yeah.
If we have to see Melanie Griffith in a bra and garter again, I don't understand. I mean, I guess this was part of the movie selling in the first place,
I
right?
guess so, right. But I think, pantyhose had been invented by this point. Like, there are other ways
Yes.
to keep your hose up.
And certainly if you've got a commuter shoe, you've got hose that you don't need a garter for,
Right? Yeah.
right?
It seems a little excessive.
Scene number 5.
This is very Molly Ringwald, this hair. right here.
Absolutely. It is a mind for business and a body for sin.
Yep. All right. She looks fantastic. Well, you know what I find interesting is she cut her hair shorter, but she's actually wearing more eye makeup than she was before.
Really? I was going to say she toned it down.
No, look. That is a smoky eye for the ages.
Oh, there
right.
it looks. And
Uh-huh.
also her lip looks darker in that
Yeah,
shot.
the lip is nice.
And the fur, I mean, this is like quintessential chic for a cocktail party.
Oh,
but
for
she's
sure.
going to a corporate party. So she still stands out here when you kind of look at the crowd around her, right? This off-the-shoulder, rhinestone, black velvet vibe
Mm-hmm.
is still more than what other people are doing.
Yes. And here the necklace works.
Agreed. That's because it's not over a bunch of bunchy black fabric.
This suit looks like it could have been purchased yesterday.
I also think that Harrison Ford has always been well-dressed in his films. I don't know whether that he's just got a great body for styling, but he wears clothes well.
I just think that this suit, as boring as it is, it's just a black suit with a white shirt and a black tie that's got a teeny
black?
tiny little pin dot. It looks from here in this lighting, it looks black to me with a little white pin dot.
Charcoal gray?
It could be charcoal gray. You and I
We're gonna
feel
get
like as long as we do this, we will be
split hairs.
disagreeing whether it's charcoal gray or black. But yes, he looks so handsome. They make an adorable couple
They
together
really
right here.
do.
Really a beautiful
Although,
couple.
I gotta be honest with you, watching this movie again, he's kind of a doofus. I mean, he's no big great shakes without her. Look at those legs.
Look at those legs coming out of the cab.
Those
She looks
come
amazing.
hither legs. I mean, he's out of his league.
You think?
A little.
Oh no. Late 80s Harrison Ford might be one of the most handsome men ever existing.
Well, that I don't disagree with. Indiana Jones,
Oh my God.
Han Solo, and Blade Runner. I mean, the man is a god.
He's a god. Okay, so she takes a little too much Valium or what? She takes a sedative.
Yeah, she takes Valium.
Yeah, and then has a couple drinks, so he's got to take her home. Oh, did you see the back of the hose?
I did.
Wait.
That is a
Oh, right there.
rhinestone that goes up to
41.
the back of the knee.
Wow, the back of the hose, the rhinestone that goes up to the back of the knee, the line.
I don't like it.
I wouldn't love it, but I feel like with this dress, it works.
See, I think with the dress, it's too much.
It gives you a little visual interest as you're leaving the room. Or being
The dress
carried.
doesn't?
Or being I don't know. I'm surprised that I like it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
surprised too. That's
Yeah.
not like
it's
you.
like it's not a back seam, but it's a
I
little
would,
rhinestone.
yeah, I'd prefer a back seam.
Okay, so she's passed out. At this point in movie making, it was actually not okay to have sex with a woman who had passed out because in earlier movies in the 70s and
It
stuff,
happened all the time.
if a girl passed out, you
Fair
fuck her.
game.
Yeah, that's fucked up, people, just for the record. Fucked up. Okay, but he does not have sex with her.
Scene number 6.
Point. Tippy!
Tippy, I mean, does she look like her mother?
She looks like
it
her
feels
mother.
like they did her like Marnie hair on
Yeah,
her, right?
yeah.
Like on purpose. It
Right.
almost looks like it's a different color even.
Yes, so she comes to work and wearing Katherine's clothes. What do you think about these lapel-less, collarless jackets? I mean,
I think nothing of them.
You-
I
right?
think
They're so
Giorgio
blah.
Armani, 1992, Jodie Foster at the Oscars.
yeah, they're just so blah.
They're
right?
so dated that I don't think they age well.
Yeah. And in this scene, she's wearing the gray that she's wearing matches the walls behind her. Look at this. It's just so depressing. Like
really
corporate
is.
America looks depressing.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
This is when I had a moment.
Yes. all
This
right.
is when I was like, oh my God, my youth. Peppermint Lounge, stage light makeup, Baroni. What do we got here?
All right, so this is Joan Cusack playing Cynthia, with the most amazing makeup in the world.
She's got teal, she's got blue, she's got green, she's got burgundy, she's got a little brown, and she's got it's Susie and the Banshees makeup.
Right? I love that she's not even trying to blend those colors together in ombre. She's just like, I'm putting teal and magenta or
Exactly.
whatever.
And also, then what happens? Tess loses everything. She's not wearing any makeup now. Now she doesn't even have a contour.
She really doesn't. She didn't even fill that eyebrow in all the way. Okay.
I mean, wait, I just don't understand. So you can't be taken seriously with too much makeup, but you can be taken seriously with too little?
Women got the short end of the stick.
You've been saying that since I met you.
Yeah.
So I know it's true.
It's not fair.
No.
Okay, well, let's
Let's
talk
give
about
her a
Cin's
shout.
outfit, because I got to tell you, I like the way that I don't love a fuzzy jacket just in general.
Yeah.
But I like the shape of this one, and I like the belt here. And when she knocks on the door and says, "You decent?
You
Are
decent?"
I think that that's one of the funniest fucking things in the world. And look at this skirt. Look at her. Look at her silhouette right there. I think she looks adorable. What is the time code on this? This is at 48:44. We see Cyn standing in the doorway, and with this tiered skirt and the belted jacket and the big hair, and there's something about this look that 100% works for me. I love you right now.
It's so funny. I wish the skirt had one more tier.
Yeah, but then it would be past her knee.
Which I think would balance out the heaviness of the jacket on the top, right? I mean, her legs are quite slim, so it feels like a little heavy on top
They
to
are
me.
slim, but she's wearing the dark hose.
But I do like this color combo.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like bronze
And the green eyeshadow
Yeah.
really stands
Yeah.
out because of it.
It's a pop of color.
It really is, with an earring that matches.
Guilty pleasure.
We have to pause right here at 1 hour, 0 minutes, 34 seconds. Harrison Ford gets undressed for no good reason. He gets
Except that
undressed.
he can.
Yes, he didn't even bother to close the vertical blind so that everybody in the secretarial pool can see him right now. And you know what? I want to see it too.
I know. And what's so funny is like the whole point is that this clearly is a daily thing.
Yes, right.
And they
Oh,
all
yeah, they're all
clap
clapping
for
for
him.
And just to make, okay, I just saw something in his pants. Did you see that?
Oh, no,
Let's
go
go back
back.
a little bit. He leans back. There you can see it right there.
I see.
Harrison's dong. You can totally see it. And in pleated pants, too.
Hey, now.
Hey, check it out.
Wow.
Yes, but since we're doing a style read of this, we should talk about his belt.
I mean, what
hate
the fuck?
belt.
I hate the belt.
The belt with that pointed metallic tip on it, I think that's a fail right there.
I mean, how long has that been around?
Too fucking long.
Yeah.
Too fucking long. I used to wear that kind of belt with jeans, but never with a dress
No.
pant.
No.
Yeah. Wow.
But the very next scene, if you just like let it run for a second, this looks insane. Okay? All of a sudden we went from Cyn was fine and cool and we were even liking her outfit to, and then she looks insane with these earrings.
With these earrings, but also with the eyeshadow, she did this green before, but then
Without
she balanced
the
it out with
magenta.
magenta on the side. She just put the green and was like, I gotta get out of the
I
house.
gotta go.
I don't have time
It
for
looks
the
like
other
she's got white here even. Like the makeup with these earrings and the cobalt blue scarf, it's a lot.
Nuts. She
It's a
looks
lot
nuts.
to take in.
Scene number 7.
Now, if you're gonna crash a wedding, what do you wear to crash a wedding so that you look like a wedding goer?
Not white.
What?
I know.
Why did she, of all the things Katherine had in her closet, why did she choose to put on a white suit to go to a wedding?
I do not understand.
Literally anything else in Katherine's closet would have worked better than a white suit at a wedding.
I know. I
Yeah.
do not get it. This pink outfit, however,
the
screams
bridesmaids.
1980s to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that was prom. That was bridesmaids. There are so many things about more is more is more.
More is more. I do love this ladies' room.
Of
How
course
about
you
this
do.
Pink and the gold,
Gold.
and so good. Look at Trask's daughter. I think her name is Susie, and her wedding dress. And she's basically like, what do you think of my wedding dress? What do we think of her wedding
I
dress?
want to rip those sleeves right off of her body.
Right?
Take that shit out of her hair, put it up, take off the gloves, and call it a day.
It's so fucking weird. I don't know why you would think that that is a good idea
It's
for
like
your
somebody
wedding.
lit her on fire and then was like,
Yep. I feel like I've seen, is it maybe Wednesday? No, it's not Wednesday. I think it is Winona Ryder in
Beetlejuice. I was going to say, when are we doing Beetlejuice?
Yeah, we should do Beetlejuice. But when she wears the red dress, remember, she gets married in a red dress.
Yeah.
To Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And it's that.
And it's that.
It's that dress.
You're absolutely right.
Yes. Oh my God, I pulled that one out of my ass. Okay, so also, why is her dress higher on one side? Is one of the, it's bustled on the, it's an
Is it
asymmetric
bustled? I
bustle?
thought there was somebody behind her holding it up.
I think it's an asymmetric bustle. Stupid.
Why'd you wear that?
Honorable mention.
Okay, so then she, crashes the wedding.
But she sweet talks Trask
Yes.
and into getting the meeting. And look how serious she looks here. with this, like, this is the pink glasses.
I don't think the pink glasses were the right choice for this meeting. That's just me. And I understand why she wanted a little, or the costume designer wanted a little pop of color with this, but I actually think that a neutral, like a gold pair of glasses or
Frame.
something, a gold frame, might have been a smarter choice for such an important meeting.
I agree, because it's very Sally Jesse Raphael.
Oh my God.
And they could have lightened up with the lipstick and done a better, like, rose.
Right, because now she's getting the hang of the corporate look, right? But then she just sort of blows it with the glasses.
And she's getting her hang of the corporate look, which is actually one thing I really love about the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The arc of her style is so distinct and so, like, apparent.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing. I mean, it
it's-
really is, when we talk about style being a character in the film,
Mm-hmm.
it really does play an important role for her.
It's genius.
In sort of like being this smart, you know, diamond in the rough into like this smart, kind of poised, polished woman.
Scene number 8.
Should we just pause for a second to talk about Catherine's headband?
A lang moment.
Oh my God. I mean, when I see a woman in a headband like this, I just, I am filled with rage.
Exactly, you want to hit her. I don't blame you.
I almost said that, but I don't want to seem like a creepo.
It's okay.
But
I
it does, you know, look, I haven't ever hit anybody.
I know.
So I'm not
I
actually
have.
going to hit anybody, but I have the rage in me that makes me want to hit. I'll punch my pillow.
Yeah.
It makes me want to punch my pillow.
Yeah.
Also, this outfit that she's in bed,
Is amazing.
you like it?
I hate the bed. I mean, that bed, that frame, everything about that bed makes me want to scream and tear out my hair. But that lingerie, come on.
Really? Okay.
Everything is with a garter, though, which is dumb.
It's kind of dumb. I don't know. Maybe I just don't. Well, it's not that I don't find women attractive, because I do, but I don't find these like lacy looks like sexy and like a.
Something lacy, something purdy. Remember Copycat? Sigourney, right? That's a movie we should
Oh my
do.
God,
that red
she's so
outfit.
good in that.
Scene number 9.
Now, Sin gets married, and Tess is there as the maid of honor in, I think this dress is the most amazing color.
Yes, because it looks like the bridesmaids are wearing pink, but the maid
of
of honor
honor.
is wearing this aqua, like it's a really intense aqua color, which
really
coordinates with, but doesn't match the men's tuxedos.
Right. I mean, these pink outfits with these hats the
Ridiculous.
bridesmaids are wearing are ridiculous.
Let me tell you something. I know why now everybody got divorced who was married in the 80s. Like, you must look back at your wedding photos and be like, I don't want to marry anybody who decided that this was a good idea.
Exactly.
Right? Just hideous.
I mean, these sleeves, if you just took off the sleeves, if you just took off the volume, the dress could be pretty.
Let's see.
It's this whole thing about the gloves and the ruffles and the hairpiece. When all you need, and the front of the dress with all that mishigas.
It's terrible. Oh my God. It's like a Disney princess, like except not cute.
This makeup looks weird to me. The spider mascara, I don't understand this lip color. And I've got to say, the sleeve, the volume of the sleeve to the tininess of the eyebrow is a ratio I can't get my head around. I'm
these
like,
sleeves
how
make my
eyebrows
look
look
narrow?
small?
Yeah.
Because I can't fucking see them at this point.
Scene number 10.
How adorable is she in the end of this movie? I mean, first of all, like when she's just wearing the black shirt and the jeans, she looks so cute.
She looks so cute. So she ends up proving to Mr. Trask that she actually was the brains behind the whole
idea.
thing. And then he gives her a job, and she thinks that she's a secretary. 'Cause
Exactly.
He says you have to start at the bottom.
Entry level.
Entry level, but no, she actually has an office of her own.
And we enter into a new age of female empowerment.
Right? With menswear. Let me mansplain to you how women are supposed to dress.
Exactly.
In the office.
We're going to dress you just like a man, and we're going to fold your sleeves in a very neat way. And
Wow.
But it's not even like a turn the cuff and push it up. It's that they neatly folded her sleeves. I remember that in oversized wear, like when you were trying to make something look smaller. But that jacket fits her.
But really? Let's talk
it's a shoulder pad.
Let's talk about this for a second. Because what says I am a high-powered female executive like a look that says I borrowed this blazer from my father? Like, what the fuck? Now that I'm looking back at this, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
We couldn't have done something a little more feminine here for her?
The jacket fits. I think it is 1988 oversized. Pile of
Right.
pinto pads.
Yeah.
shoulder pads. But you're right. I mean, why wouldn't it be more feminine, or at least a color or something connected to who she is?
Yeah, I mean, for every time I've watched this movie before, I'm like, look at her. She's got her own style now. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, especially if we stop right here, she looks like a linebacker. Like, it's a very masculine silhouette.
But that's what it was. That was, I mean, how do you style something outside of the time in which it's being styled?
Yeah, I know.
It's like hindsight is really easy for us, but
It's 38 years ago.
I mean, you know, we have the benefit of watching it for 38 years and deciding that the jacket didn't work.
As the helicopter probably pulls away, we see these other people in their office, and I'm like, I will never go back to corporate life ever. This looks like hell.
And also, all you have are men in white shirts.
Yeah.
That's like essentially what working was.
This is her dream, to be one little square in a building full of all those squares. That sucks. This movie's depressing.
That's what we thought success was in the late 80s. This was what success was. This is what my mom was doing.
Really?
Climbing the fucking corporate ladder.
Oh man, it sucks. I'm glad I went into stupid ass television.
Right? After you were like, please don't make me do this. You were like, oh, okay.
Okay, better than
That's
sitting at
better.
a desk all day.
At least we get to sit on a bed.
Final thoughts.
All right, so final thoughts about Working Girl.
I really do think that it is a gem of a movie. I give this like 6 high heels.
Style-wise.
6 out of 6.
I've never heard of a rating system that was based on 6 before.
Well, you know what? There are 6-star hotels, Mr. Know-It-All.
Well,
So I give it 6 out of 6 heels.
All right. Well, I will say I liked it very much. I think that the fashion is very entertaining, and
So you give it?
I give it 4 out of 4 heels.
Oh, okay.
We don't have to be on the same rating system.
We really don't. I thought you were going to say 4 out of 4 pussy bows.
I give it 2 big toes up.
Okay, I give it 4 pussy bows and a green eyeshadow.
I give it my
up.
butt up.
Come back. I want to hit it.
All right, I have a question for you.
What?
If you had to pick from one of these 3 people to think about while masturbating,
Oh, God.
Melanie Griffith and her garter, Sigourney Weaver and her garter look, or Harrison Ford and his pants with his wiener showing through it.
Oh, God, that's such a hard choice.
Right?
I mean, I think I'd probably have all 3 on rotation. Isn't that the answer?
Harrison Ford's the answer.
I don't know. I mean, those ladies in their garters, those were skinny ladies who didn't work out.
Oh yeah, totally.
No muscle tone.
No muscle.
Amazing.
Skinny fat.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why did I wear that?
Thanks for watching. A special thank you to our sponsor, the Knickerbocker Hotel. Find out more and explore all our shows at allchewedup.com. And as always, keep asking, why can't I wear that?